Suddenly something came up behind George and attacked him. Virginia witnessed the attack on her husband. George yelled for Virginia to drive away. Virginia saw her husband fighting with something that did not resemble a human. They issued us some gas masks, which we put on, and I walked over and looked at it. It looked like a praying mantis. To me, it looked like a huge praying mantis, a 7-foot tall praying mantis with a cape, weird-looking face. Virginia had many questions that were not answered. 2 special agents from the Air Force Office of Special Investigations visited the family. I was one of them.
Hi, my name is Michael, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Are we just a science experiment created by extraterrestrials, or rather some Pacific alien race? There are some propositions or objectives that could help us with that line of reasoning. In 1989, Bob Lazar, an Area 51 scientist, whose purpose at that site was to study reverse engineering of extraterrestrial technology. An interviewer asked Bob Lazar what aliens thought about humans. Bob Lazar replied that aliens refer to humans as containers. The interviewer asked Mr. Lazar to be more specific. What does human containers mean exactly? According to AI Overview, it answers it this way. A human container in metaphorical science refers to the idea of a person being viewed as a vessel or receptacle that holds something within. In addition to this, a woman by the name of Linda Moulton Howe. She is an investigative journalist and ufologist. She authored 8 books referring to ET technology and encounters. She declared that the government is working with aliens in exchange and establishing contact with them in exchange for entry to their technology. Linda Moulton Howe has interviewed both military and government whistleblowers that has worked closely with extraterrestrials. She concludes that Ebens are a race of aliens with a pair of chins that has genetically manipulated our DNA with an already evolved primate and engineered human DNA with their own thousands of years ago. Moreover, other ufologists theorize that humans could be a result of some advanced alien civilization experiment or project that mutated on Earth millions of years ago from another area in the universe. Apart from this, the panspermia theory, in a nutshell, the panspermia theory claims that humans were created and brought here in our solar system, here on Earth, from an alien lab from some other universe, or some lab in another universe by a creator. Now they don't know what that creator is, but they believe that this universe, this Earth, was brought here from another civilization out there and brought here, some say by aliens, some say some other creator that they don't know specifically that has made that happen. But ufologists teaches that there are indeed a Pacific alien race out there that has put this solar system together and created not only the universe, but humanity. Apart from the panspermia theory, Dr. Avi Loeb gets his idea from quantum tunneling and teleportation idea. Furthermore, DNA genetics, is obviously used by creating life here on Earth. However, there is a creator out there that have put life together by creating DNA and genetics. And we use their DNA and genetics and create hybrids, variations of human animal or human alien hybrids, and we put them together through genetics and DNA and biology that has created us. Humans, referring to scientists specifically, are using DNA and genetics, as I indicated, of various species and creating hybrids as a project or an experiment. So if they created us, these highly advanced entities or aliens, they have used their DNA and genetics, manipulated DNA and genetics into already evolved primates that were already here on Earth and created human beings at some point of time in history. In accordance to AI overview, scientists use genetic and DNA manipulation technology to create a hybrid they are essentially combining, and this is in greater detail. Scientists are combining different types of DNA, they're putting it together, and they're adding it in the essence to different organisms to produce other types of organisms with traits from both a process called genetic engineering. Correspondingly, or synomic to DNA and genetics by scientists, in accordance to AI overview, human DNA has been altered over time through evolution, interbreeding, and genetic editing. Conclusively, mainstream scientists have concluded that all their research and finding in the area of DNA and genetics, that the origins of DNA came from our ancestors that diverged over 1 million years ago, could have been some alien visitors from another star system manipulating our DNA with an already evolved primates, as I indicated earlier in this video, as a project or an experiment. Furthermore, what are your views on this ideology or theology about theoretical view or theory or hypothesis on this matter? Yes, we know that extraterrestrials are here. We have seen them over thousands of years ago. They came to this earth. Some say they were created, as I indicated earlier in this video, in an alien lab. Matter of fact, Dr. Avi Loeb believes that. And many other scientists that have studied the life of extraterrestrials and aliens, or scientists that have worked with aliens in underground alien bases. So they come up with their ideology, specifically whistleblowers over time have spoken with, as I indicated, Linda Moulton Howe, and many other ufologists have interviewed people, and they have given their overview of what they witnessed and what they've seen. Some of these people are in the highest level of our government. And I believe that human beings were created by aliens. I believe that they have been here for many thousands of years. And we could be an experiment in a project. And as we age over time, and we leave this container, this body, this human vessel, our consciousness will live on in some other universe, perhaps. Somewhere in our galaxy, we have billions, or if not billions, trillions of planets out there. So there is life everywhere. Life does not evolve only on this planet. There are higher entities, there are higher beings that have put this world together. And I believe they have put this universe together from some other solar system. We are extraterrestrials. We are created by higher extraterrestrials. And they know exactly who we are. And they know where we're at. They know everything about us because they created our thoughts. They created our brains. They know how every vital organ functions in our bodies. So, what are your thoughts on the matter? Are we an extraterrestrial experiment or project? After this life is over, do we just sort of blow away like the wind into some distant dimension? What are your thoughts on this situation? Thanks for watching my YouTube channel.